Myself Sarita Shetty. Today we are going to learn lesson number 6, Microsoft Excel 2016. Let us see why do we use Excel. Okay, introduction. Microsoft Excel is one of the most popular spreadsheet application that helps you manage data, create visual persuasive charts and thought-provoking graph. Excel is supported by both Mac and PC platforms. Microsoft Excel can also be used to balance a checkbook, create an expensive report, build formula and edit them. Okay. Now let us see how to start Microsoft Excel. Now here on the screen I have already pinned Microsoft Excel on the taskbar because I frequently use Excel every now and then. So let us open Excel here. Double click. Okay, Excel is opening. Here is my blank workbook, right? This is my Excel environment. This is the Excel environment. Now let us see workbooks and worksheet. What is workbooks and worksheets? A workbook automatically shows in the workspace when you open Microsoft Excel XP. Just now when I clicked on Excel, automatically workbook was opening. Workbook was ready, right? Each workbook contains 3 worksheets. A worksheet is a grid of cells consisting 10,48,576 rows by 256 columns. This numbers you have to keep in mind. It can be asked in the fill in the blank. Spreadsheet information, text, numbers or mathematical formulas is entered into different cells. Okay, as said, you have 3 worksheets over here. 1, 2, 3. You can add the worksheet automatically. This is worksheet. See, worksheet number 1, worksheet number 2 and worksheet number 3. Okay, you have 3 worksheets over here and you can keep on adding as per your requirement. Now as I told you, there how many columns are there? You see this A, B, C, D and like it goes on A. You see, huh? Just wait, I'll show you. So you see this A, J. So how many columns are there like this? You have 256 columns are there like this. And how many rows are there? You have full rows 10 lakhs 48,576 rows are here. Okay, so many rows are there, right? And what all things you can do is in this, you can type information, text, numbers, mathematical formulas, right? You can do graphs also. These are the column headings, right? These are the column headings and this 1, 2, 3 are the row headings, right? So this is now here I will stop and I will be back in the next video. We are back here. Now we will see in this video how to open the existing workbook which is already there. Existing is which is already there. Here are some of the files already there, some of the workbooks which are already there, right? So suppose I take this standard third ABC name list. Okay, it is there, it's already there here. Name list is already there. Okay, this is how you can open, right? Now how to save, I will show you. Now I will go here, open, I will take a blank workbook, right? Supposing here I I'm typing months of the year, months. Suppose I type here January. Okay, Feb. Now just look at this. What will I do? Highlight this and you will get till December. I can drag. Okay, till December I can do it. Okay, this is how you can do. So now we will learn how to save, right? How to save? Go to file, then click on save. Okay, now this PC you go, I will save it on the desktop as it is just a practice test, and here I will type standard 5 dash prac 1, practice 1. Okay, and then I will click on the tab called save. So this is how I will save the workbook. Now let us learn how to close workbook. Okay, how to close the workbook. You see this is the environment. Now all of you observe at the right side of hand of the monitor, you have some small X sign is there, X, right? Now if you click on this X, my file will be closed. Now this is another file. Okay, I will close this also. Click on this X. Here one more file was it, don't save, right? So my Excel file is closed. I hope you have all understood till here. I will be back in the next video. Okay children, let's start again, starting from the Excel. Double click on Excel. Okay, Excel is opening. Now go to blank workbook, right? Now here we will enter the data. Okay, here I will enter the data. So as I said, I will be typing into this January, February. Okay, now in this Excel we have a facility. Suppose if I type only 2, as I said in the last video, now I don't have to keep on typing everything. Just drag this down till you get December. Okay, this is how I dragged. Now suppose I want to give the numbers. Okay, you can give numbers 1, 2, right? Now just see, I will not type everything, just I will drag. You see this? Okay, so I will get everything like this. Now supposing I want to edit a cell, right? So what will I do? I will click on this, or I can press F2, F2 function key, or I can go here and I can type. Suppose April 20 I want to type. April 20 to edit a cell. What will I press? I will press F2. Okay, and enter. Can you all see this? April 20 has come. Where did I edit? I have edited here. Okay, so this is how. Suppose October again you want to type, come here and then type suppose October 1. Okay, here it is edited. This is how you can edit the cells. Edit the cell, what you have to do? You are supposed to press F2 key to edit the cell, or click on that cell, okay, and go to this editing bar and you can edit the cell, right? Now children, we will see moving around the worksheet. Okay, how to move around the worksheet. To move the cell pointer, to activate any cell point to a cell with the mouse. Here with the mouse I am moving, right? With the mouse I can activate any of the cells. See, with the mouse I am activating. Okay, with the mouse I am activating the, you activate here and you can edit, right, to scroll through the worksheet. Now how to scroll through the worksheet? Now suppose my data is going beyond this one screen, you see this down, you can want to go that side, you see the last column is V. Now if I scroll this side, you see this small scroller is there, you press here, you see, you press here, right, I am clicking on this scroller, right, and the screen is moving. Now supposing I want to go rows below, you see this small scrollers, horizontal and vertical. Now I will be clicking on vertical arrow, you see this, and you see here what is the row number 31. Now I am pressing with the help of the mouse on the vertical scroller, you see this. Okay, I am scrolling. I hope you all can hear that sound of mouse, tick 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 tick. Okay, this is how you can move with the vertical scroller and the horizontal scroller. Now to move between the worksheet, suppose for your information, suppose here I rename this, you can rename also. Okay, so I rename this as A. Okay, I rename this as A. Now again I want one more worksheet, right click, I will rename this as B. Okay, again I will add one more worksheet, I can rename this as C. Okay, so this is how you can rename. So how many worksheet altogether you have in one workbook? You have 3 worksheets, right? So if I click on A, okay, I am clicking on A, so whatever things we just see will go to the home. Scroll this side. Now you scroll it vertically on top, whatever we did is here. On how to read the cell, children, see, I will read the cell. Where is January? In which cell it is? It is in B3. How did I write? B column and 3rd row. Okay, where is March? B column and 5th row. Now where is the serial number 5? It is in A column and 8th row. So 8A, it is in 8A. Okay, now you see this, if you go to B, nothing is there, C, nothing is there, but you can add a number of worksheets here according to your need. This is how you can move around the worksheet. Okay children, now in this video we will learn about printing worksheets and workbooks. How to print worksheets and workbooks. Okay, for that I will take one already the file which is there. Go here, how to open, go here, open. If you click on open you will get a number, but whatever is here I will open that. So name list is here. Now we are going to see printing worksheet and workbooks. To previewing the worksheets before you print, click the print preview button. Okay, now for that, first what will I do is I will select the part what I want to print. Suppose so much is there, I want to print only till only the names of the girls. Okay, I have selected what I want to print, right? Select the area of the worksheet that is to be printed. Okay, now click on file, click on file. There, now you will select print. Okay, now you will select print, right? Now in the print, already the printer is there. In the print you have print active sheet, you click on this. Okay, now it is asking print active sheets or print sheets, print entire worksheet or print selection. So I will select print selection. I want to print only the selection, and this is the preview, children. See, this is the preview here. Preview you can see. So before selecting, how it was showing, suppose it was print active, it was showing all like this. No, what I want, only select the whatever I have selected, only print that much. Okay, so can you all see this? This is the print preview. Okay, now you can do now more things we will see here. Here you see portrait orientation. How do you want, vertically or horizontally? Okay, landscape you want or portrait you want? Landscape means horizontally, portrait means vertically. So if I click on landscape, you see this, did you see the page? Now I will change it to portrait. Okay, I will change it to portrait. Can you see this? Okay. Landscape, right? So this is how you can do. One more thing is, suppose so many things are there. Now I will remove this print selection, go to active. Okay, now so many things are here. What I can do is one more thing, go to page setup. Go to page setup, you see this window, and then click to fit to. Okay, so it will fit on one page. It will fit on one page, right? And then you say okay. Already settings are done. So this is how you can do the printing option, and then just click, after everything has done, just click on print. Whatever you have done, it will get printed. Okay, now if I click over here, it will start printing. See, already started printing. Okay, so this is how you can give print command.